Alright, Starship Rebellion is supposed to release soon, but I'm gonna try out Starship Origins. Even if they're not completely required to see each other, I might as well. Go with English. Do I have to choose that every time, or does it automatically remember? Enemy difficulty? Has this game been tested for 200%? Damn. And exiting out of that actually takes me all the way back to the language selection, huh? Yeah. New game. A Space Odyssey, huh? Captain, that last hit took out our shields. Damn it. We have to get them off our back. I'm detecting MADCON signatures from one of the other vessels. We're being boarded. Didn't you just teleport right here? I thought they'd have to, the enemies would have to at least start from another area first. Commander, look out. Oh, nuts. Initiate full lockdown. Erect a level 10 force field around the bridge. We can't let them take the ship. Another hit. We can't take much more of this. Launch us torpedoes. Set it to emit a high-yield graviton pulse. We need to buy some time. Yes, Captain. Launching torpedo. Yes. It worked. Their warp field has collapsed. We need to find somewhere to hide. There are too many of them. Set course for the nearest star system. Affirmative. Sir, the boarding party is taking the lower level. Our security system teams are scattered all over the ship. I'm not sure how long they can hold out. Captain Everson and crew, we have been boarded. Prepare for hand-to-hand combat. Lieutenant Archer. Drug dispenser, matter fabricator, the heck? Lieutenant Archer, the commander has been killed. What's the status on neutralizing the boarding party? I don't want to lose any more lives today. Archer here. A few of us have managed to secure the armory. We still have personnel scattered throughout the ship. Find them and neutralize the enemy boarding party. Their forces are attempting to disable a slipstream drive. Affirmative. Archer out. You heard it, Captain. We can't let them shut down the drive. We have to find the rest of our team. Let's get our equipment and move out. To pick up weapons and items from this room, then find the remaining crew on the ship. Auto-save complete. Can I just save anywhere? Guess I can. Yeah, this is gonna be a very complicated looking game just looking at the UI. And we apparently have points for greed, intelligence, honesty, aggression, empathy, and diplomacy. Going to need some medical supplies. I'm sure some of us will be injured. More medical supplies. Plasma grenades. In case we want them to cook. Pulse grenades. This will definitely come in handy. How do I tell who's an enemy and who's not? The blue uniform guys are my guys, right? Tissue regenerator. A valuable asset if we're injured. A pen frying mist might come in handy if more than one of us goes down. MADCON Scythe, a deadly weapon of choice with its own perks. Swords used to be obsolete until they were equipped with a personal teleporter. That was a game changer. Teleporter, so it lets you teleport the enemy to avoid their gunfire. Shock claws. Laser pistol. A little complicated for me, but has a lot of custom settings. Classic railgun rifle, simple and effective. Classic D1 Desert Falcon, the last bullet-based pistol in the arsenal. It's still essential for certain applications. This is very complicated. Rapid fire. Weapon temporarily set to full auto mode. Randomly hits enemies. 35 charge. Just my TP. Damage an enemy. many people. It's complicated to keep track of it all. Activating fabrication interface, yes. So basically it's a crafting system, but I don't have any items, I guess. Drug dispenser. Need drugs? So I can spend money to buy healing items, I guess. No, these are items with both buffs and drawbacks. This one has no drawbacks, but it's super expensive. Huh. Only works on organic life forms. Better than nothing. Hash oil. Boost. No, the ones without side effects are super expensive. Why the heck are there 2 drug dispensers if they sell the same things? I hope there's no secret time limit. Who the heck are you? A few of us need to stay behind and guard the armory. I wish you luck, sir. Thanks, crewman. Bit heavy duty for this mission. We don't want to blow a hole in the side of the ship. Dang, there's that many things we can't really interact with that easily. Gonna need some medical supplies. I'm sure someone will be injured. Oh, some do still have stuff. Portable shield generators. Oops, I should lower the message speed a bit. Let's go with like 6. Bit heavy duty for this mission. We don't want to blow a hole in the ship. Okay. It's weird to run. Yeah, examination and dialogue can be initiated just by running into something. I find that kind of. I don't really like that, to be honest. Graviton rifles. Their time dilation properties make them a useful weapon. Heavy duty swords are meant to be wielded by an android. Unfortunately, we have none of them on board. Maybe if I recruit one, I can come back here. But heavy duty, okay. Armory. It's Sloan. Stay on your knees. Don't try to get up. Comply or I'll shoot. What? Oh no, he didn't kill that other guy, did he? Okay, good. Pause. It's not some kind of weird active, really active time battle that where everyone can move while you're picking your commands. That would make me mad. Anyways, so I don't have enough charge. Attack. To start, you are bleeding and probably gonna die. Not good. You're all organic, right? Dang it, I need 25 charge, so I guess I'll just normal attack. I'm on 100% difficulty mode, so that should be... That should at least be enough to just attack spam for the first 2 enemies. Yeah, white angle shot's not good here, so I'm just gonna shoot you normally. Dude, you really... Why are you going after that guy? I don't have enough charge. Damn, charge is really slow. Looks like I got a healing item out of you. And, okay, we do gain knowledge. We can actually farm knowledge infinitely. Which means once I recruit everyone, I should probably try to master as many skills as possible. No experience points, but that just means we can farm literally everything else pretty well, I think. Medkit and 500 bucks. Join the party. Sloan Valenti. Thank you, sir. That was a close call. Are you okay? I'm a little banged up. Well managed. Let's go. We can't let those guys take the ship. What? Is that an enemy? Oh crap, they can walk during cutscenes? That's bad. You can't allow enemies to walk during fucking cutscenes, dude. Yes, sir. Oh my goodness. Why is that even a thing? And that guy didn't even have a fucking chance, okay? Yeah, let's just run. Is there any way for me to just, like, go to an inn or something? This seems pretty bad. Okay, now there's more of us. Why is the enemy so fucking fast? Fast and can move during cutscenes. That just seems kind of illegal. What? Okay, they die in one hit, but that's the only thing that's going well for me. Oh, I retain charge between battles. But these guys have such low hit points, it might be a waste to use charge. Attack animations are somewhat on the slow side. Okay, got some knowledge out of that. Liquid polymer, small battery, and frayed wires. Okay, let's try this again. Med bay. Trees injuries. Now. Can't think of a gun pointed by my face. Sir, help. Enemies. Why are the enemies so fast? Seriously. Please do not miss with a skill. Dude, that didn't kill you? Ugh. And they always concentrate on a single target, too. Overall reputation. Can it go negative, my reputation? Why do they have such powerful AoEs compared to me? Damn. I think it's best to just set this game to like 0% difficulty until you can get more stuff. This is kind of ridiculously hard. Seriously, 100% is not the best setting, I feel like. It doesn't even heal that much, just... Yeah, I think it's best to just reduce it. I think it's best to just set the difficulty percentage down for the first couple of battles until things get better. This is actually kind of ridiculous. The enemies have way better equipment than the players, don't they? There, take care of you. Oh my goodness. Please, give me a turn. Yes, one more down. Seriously, they are faster too. They are getting their turns way faster than me. I am actually going to have to... I'm gonna have to turn down the difficulty for this, at least the start of the game. Doing this at 200 from the very start would be basically... It would be insanely hard. And why did some people get less knowledge than others? Weird. Railgun pistol. Thank you. Sir, I thought it was dead meat. Don't worry, we'll get through this. Okay, let's go get this over with. He's gonna join? Please tell me there's no more dudes around. There's still an enemy dude. Wait, why are you... Wait, that cross symbol. Maybe he's not an enemy dude. Hell no. Significant number of crews been killed. Are we doomed? Not if we have anything to say about it. Don't worry, sir. We'll keep the embryos safe. I'm guessing it's not these embryos. Ugh. Luckily, they were not able to take the medical bay. Has anyone actually tested the game on 200% difficulty? Is that just like something for the late game? It kind of feels like it should be, considering the 100% is already extremely difficult in the beginning. Ugh. This is too much for me. Are we gonna die? I hope not. We'll do our best. We believe in you, sir. Please stop them. Thank you, crewmen. Stay here where we're safe. Yes, you can heal me, or I'm hurt. I will assist you. Please tell me your infinite healing. Healing complete. Okay, I can buy more med kits here if I need to. Most of the medical staff were killed in the attack. We now have medics assisting as doctors, acting as doctors. Wishing us to be out there fighting with you, sir. Guard duty is not my favorite duty. This is very sensitive equipment. The boarding party almost damaged it. Destroyed it. Oh no. Don't hurt me. I surrender. Why is there a tank? Sir, help. Oh my goodness, we have to fight a fucking tank. Extreme impalement. Is there a way to make the attack animations faster? Let's test out how bad -1 reputation really is. 500. It's a steal command, essentially. But... One down. Let's just use some AoE healing, because I'm probably gonna die. Can I blackmail a drone? That's the real question. -1 reputation. Okay. More supplies, more knowledge. I don't know how I made out of that one alive. We don't have much time, Trip. We have to stop them from shutting down the slipstream drive. I'm ready to fight with you, sir. Okay. What? Crewmate Zentradi. What do we do with this two-headed beast? Get rid of him. Damn it, these drones hit super hard. Okay, Trip joined the party. Sort of. there a head count limit? No, there's 6 people exactly. It's just a weird ordering of things. The enemy has superior AoEs to me, huh? Yup. AoE healing. This is the only advantage I have against the enemy, is AoE healing. Give me your money. Well, because you're apparently a finite resource. Defend command. It gives me a very small amount of charge. Why didn't that stop the bleeding? The hell? The description lied. Can I blackmail you multiple times? Yes, I can. But blackmailing could be difficult unless I set the difficulty to 0 and then just spam this on a random enemy, huh? This guy is loaded. How the heck am I stealing so much from just one dude? Okay, I think I've stolen enough from just one dude. I'm gonna go kill this guy and then next time I do a stealing spree, I'm gonna have the difficulty set to like the lowest number possible. That way, it'll be much easier and convenient to steal. They would surely kill us, sir. 2 heads are better than 1. Glad you're okay, crewman Zentradi. We need you to help us take back a ship. Yes. Sir. Yes, get in here and let's go heal up. I hope the enemies don't chase me during the cutscenes. That is very bad. Yeah, I need to grind both skills and money if I want to survive, but there's only a finite number of enemies, so only the money can really be infinitely grinded, huh? Level 10 force field around the bridge right now. It's not where we're trying to go. Okay. So, should I just leave? Even on 50% difficulty, the enemies don't seem to deal that much less damage. Is that intentional? Or maybe the difficulty setting isn't even working right? I'm not sure. Alright, at this point everyone knows blackmail, so it might be good to find an enemy, just steal, run away until I have enough. Using that strategy, I should be able to get enough to hopefully buy all the stuff they said I need. Apparently, shop access in this game is very limited. Airlock? Was there supposed to be something important in here? Weird. It's empty. Ship in transit, do not use. Okay, got it. I was hoping there was a infinitely farmable foe here. Yeah, there is an enemy I can infinitely farm here. Okay. Okay, before I invest too much time in this, let's just see if I actually get more to keep my money after escaping. I know the enemies will be encountered again. Okay, I do get to keep money. I'm at 40k now when I was at 30k before. Yeah, so for this I have found the infinite money hack. Haha. Problem is, apparently it's extremely expensive if you want to get all the best gear on everyone early in the game, huh? Oh, this is a nice little detail. The Hydra guy can equip 2 helmets. That will give a little bit more defense. Don't want to have an exposed head like that. Yes. But not all of them have the same... he does have an implant. So this guy basically has one more equipment slot than everyone else? Dang. Okay, I've set the game to 200%. I don't see any real difference in damage. I'm not even sure that the difficulty slider actually works. I think you're just at 100% by default forever. A mess hall? We're not letting any of those bugs through the door, sir. At least we're trapped in here. We have plenty of food. I wonder how much longer we'll have to wait to get out of here. Not much going on in here, huh? Don't want to miss any treasure. Ah! I might as well start killing these guys off now. Restroom? Are there enemies in the bathroom too? Is there any secret in here? Lower levels. Yeah, I didn't explore the brig yet. Also, I actually did end up farming a lot of money off screen anyways. Might as well. It's just a bunch of toilets, but with laser jail cell bars, I guess. I did. Also, I did manage to get a lot of knowledge just from killing organic enemies, even if I don't finish the battle itself. It's kind of weird how that works. I don't know what to learn though. There's still so many skills I have to worry about. It feels like I'm just have a lot of decision paralysis. Took me a little now to realize the restroom has a poop symbol on it. Heh. My difficulty is just set to 100 for now because it doesn't even seem to work anyways. But if it doesn't work, it also means that I don't have to worry about writing about it in the video description either, huh? Okay. Once I go through that door, I have to advance the story, but I already killed every enemy anyways. I already got all the money I want out of them. Yeah, I think I already... but if enemies are finite, it's gonna be tricky to actually farm things infinitely, isn't it? Some of the equipment can be pretty expensive, too. Objective complete. The core of the enemy boarding party is just behind that door. Here goes nothing. That's a lot of people. Officer, what's taking so long? We promised Director Ra that we'd retrieve the crystal. I'm sorry, sir. I'm locked out. I can't gain access. Sir! Behind you! We should've just shot him in the back! No! Should've went for an ambush. A ruthless ambush. What? Nani? They got past our boarding party. Get off our ship. We're not leaving without the crystal. The first boss. Oh boy. I don't know if I have a chance. There's so many of them. And I did not invest enough in AoE shit. Cover fire? The heck does that do? Oh crap, he's got... that's so much damage. It doesn't do anything. Holy shit, it did like absolutely no damage. Can I at least eliminate some of the weaker dudes? Damn, they're strong. There's just too many of them, too. And they all have AoEs. Not cool. Dude. Ugh. The way the turn system works is that there's a little delay before you do your attack, huh? Railgun drones. I don't think it'll do that much damage, to be honest, but one of them's already almost dead anyways. Damn, that does less than the enemy's version of it. Dude, why do we suck so much? I'm not gonna feel the least bit sorry about buying all that OP equipment the guide said I could buy. This is kind of ridiculous. Oh, come on. No, right when I was on the heal too. Yeah, I am not gonna feel bad about buying OP equipment at all. Honor fucking died on the beach. Now bought gel. Man, this guy has a ton of hit points too. AoE, ow. Finally, I get to use my tissue AoE healing. Once I get to the Nexus, I am gonna buy the most OP shit possible. Gestation. Okay, good. That should hopefully turn things in my favor. What? Another safe attack? Ah. But he took some DOT damage. I got this. Finish him. Drop some purple stuff. Now about gel rage. Med kits. And a decent amount of money to make up for the items I had to use up to survive. Face it. You failed. Don't shoot. We surrender. Why'd you attack in the first place? Archer to bridge. We've neutralized the enemy boarding party. We're transferring them to the brig for interrogation. Excellent news, Lieutenant. Report back once the intruders are secured in the brig. Yes, Captain. Archer out. That was a close one, sir. A little too close. How many lives did we lose? Quite a bit. 37 personnel are confirmed to be dead. 37? Those are unacceptable losses. We're gonna have to hire some new people. We're not out of the woods yet. We have to find a place to hide. We're approaching a star system. We're in luck. Scanners are detecting a dense asteroid field. Their composition has a high concentration of lead. That will inhibit our sensors. Take us to the largest asteroid you can find. Park us as close as you can. Yes, sir. Are there any openings big enough for our ship to fit inside? Yes, Captain. Take us in. Asteroid field inside. And think about how I need to spend my points too. I feel like I need to, if I find the right combination of skills, I might have a chance. Maybe if I invest in better medical skills, if everyone had like AoE healing, I'd be able to wiggle my way out of bad situations like that. Good, we made it. Begin repairs immediately. Everson to Lieutenant Archer. Prepare prisoners for interrogation. I'm on my way. Yes, Captain. Wait, I'm controlling someone else now. Zero knowledge and very basic stuff, I guess. Dang it. I reduced power to minimum levels. We'll keep an eye on the sensors in case our little friends decide to show up. We took quite a bit of damage in the last attack. We're working to repair it as quickly as possible. Will we ever make it back home? Looks bad now, but there might be a way out of this. I trust you, sir. I think we're screwed, but I'll do my best. Don't worry about me, sir. You have more important things to worry about. I hope they get what's coming to them. I have a feeling we're never getting home. And we'll get through this if we can keep cool under pressure and grind a lot. Navigation system offline. So many of our friends are dead. Those assholes. Whatever to do to them? Who the hell do they think they are? The brig, huh? Captain, you're here. I want to wait for your arrival before questioning the prisoners. Understood, Lieutenant. Let's get to it. Let's start with some easy questions. Who are you? What organization do you work for? I'm Lieutenant Reginald Archibald. I work for the ESA. The ESA? What's that? You mean to tell me you're an avian and you don't even know what the ESA is? You must have been living under a rock. Answer my question. The ESA is the Earth Systems Alliance. We control over 50 star systems. Heard of it? But that's impossible. Okay, you got my attention now. Who do you work for? We work for the Terran Republic. We work for the Terran Republic. This ship was built on Earth. I was hatched there. There's no way what you're saying is true. If there was no Navy from Earth, there's no way I wouldn't have known. Lieutenant Archer, we can talk about this later. Go on. Please continue the investigation. Interrogation. Yes, Captain. Why were you attacking our ship? What was your objective? The chip, of course. The project is classified. How do you know about the chip? You still don't know? No wonder you're so confused. I think I'm done answering any further questions from you. The information on the ship is classified. We need to get the chip back to Director Ra, otherwise the damage will be irreversible. What damage? We're not handing it over. Captain, what is this about? The quantum chip has unique properties. It protects against temporal distortions. It also has unknown functionality that I was not briefed on. Something has changed. I don't know the cause. Changed? What are you talking about? Somehow the original sequence of events has been changed. Our timeline. We must have been shielded from the effects. There must be a way to undo the damage. There must be a way to return home. What? You mean we got shipped into another timeline while we weren't looking? There's no way that's going to happen. It's too late. We must preserve the current state of the space-time continuum. We can't let the device fall into the hands of Novus Federation. They are already far too powerful. Shut up, you fool. Don't give them any unnecessary information. Yes, sir. I'm sorry. I'm done with this interrogation. Everson the bridge. What was that just about? What was that just now? You found it, sir. You better get up here right away. Hang there now. Okay. What are we dealing with? They found us. But it's only one of the ships. They must have split up their search. Good. That means we have a chance. A chance to do what? Bring the tactical interface online. How refine this tactics system of this game? Yes, Captain. I hope it's at least better than what they did in the Tiamat Sacrament. That UI was very janky. From a size and configuration, it seems to be a frigate. We should be able to take them out. Engage the enemy. Target them from behind. Their engines are where they're most vulnerable. Dauntless. Is that my only ship? 2,900 health. I don't... Start battle. Confirm? Okay, so... Move. Do I... There's the enemy ship. It has less health. I guess, but what... Can I can't see the enemy stats. How am I supposed to know how to plan around them if I can't see even their movement range? What's my own attack range, though? Okay, so my attack range is essentially 6 squares. But once I move, I might not be able to move ever again. If I deploy mines... Is it randomized? What the heck is this weird shading? Oh, I see. It's like labs. Weird. So these might just stay on that part of the battlefield. Paired ship damage subsystem. Electric discharge. Matcon torpedo. Okay, enemy moves. Cloaked mines. So if I put my mines like right here, would the enemy be dumb enough to walk into it? Try me. They're not dumb enough to walk into it. Okay. No way, they were dumb enough. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. You fool. But can I walk into my own mines is the real question. Man. I can't really pick my movement route that easily. Can I? If I move over here... Ow. The mines don't work. Wait, if the mines don't... The mine detonate on us both, dude! Okay, so... If I want to attack, I better do it from behind. Anything good with my... Anything I can do with my specials. Madcon torpedo. Whoa, that dealt massive damage. Why is the animation taking so long? He already took the damage. Ow. Oh man, the movement speed of each unit is actually pretty small, and also, are the mines even working anymore? It's so confusing. Repair drones if I want to heal, but one cooldown, so a normal attack should suffice. And dead. The mines just made the whole situation more confusing. It might be better when they have more enemies to deal with at once. Yes, we did it! Where to next? Captain? When we questioned the prisoners, they mentioned their enemy, an organization called Novus Federation. I think our best chance of survival is to seek out this organization. Perhaps they can provide protection. What if they turn out to be even worse? You don't know if they're actually good guys or bad guys. We gotta be cautious here. We gotta get more information on them. Especially if we're in a new timeline where we are complete aliens. Scan the remains of the enemy frigate. Is there any part of their data core that's still intact? Scanning now. The ship's data core is still intact. Download any useful information you can. We need lore. The data core is encrypted, and most of the information is irretrievable. However, basic navigational information and territory maps are accessible. Good. Download them. Yes, sir. A chip that somehow sends into another timeline. I have the location of their headquarters, Nexus Station. It is located in the orbit of the fourth planet of the Novus Federation star system, in the region of space known as Novus Sector. If this explorer can finally buy good gear, set course for Novus Sector. Yes, Captain. That is so confusing. Wow, the political map of this region of space is almost unrecognizable. What the hell happened? Setting a course for Novus Sector. That is extremely confusing looking. There's a lot of ships here. They're hailing us, Captain. Put them through. Maybe if we use... What are we supposed to do? Use the prisoners as bargaining chips? If they're actually rivals of the ESA, then maybe we can give these guys to them, and they'll be able to use them as hostages against the ESA in the long run, and then they'll thank us by letting us buy their OP equipment. Unidentified that vessel. Power on your weapons and prepare to be boarded. We'll escort you to the station. We mean you no harm. It looks like you've been through quite a fight. More than you know. We will do as you ask. Do you think we can trust these guys, Captain? I don't know. Why did that one guy staying behind to cut off our escape in case we try to do anything funny, huh? I see. Well, at least there is a mini map of this region. Nexus Station. I heard that I'm only gonna have one shot to buy everything I need there. Nexus Station dock. Gotta get OP. Docked with Nexus Station. Docking clamps engaged. Airlock released. No more encounters here, I hope. The Crystal Room. Commodore Wellington has this room designated as a top priority. Ain't no way anybody's getting past me. Captain Carol Everson, I presume. Yes, that's right. Let me introduce myself. I'm Commodore Duke Wellington, commander of the Novus Third Fleet. I'm also chief administrator of Nexus Station. Pleased to meet you, Commodore. Lieutenant Archer was just catching me up on your situation. Looks like you've been through hell. I guess you could say that. What is this Earth Systems alliance? They're an alliance in name only. In reality, they're a brutal empire. We've been fighting them for years. I'm surprised you haven't heard of them. We're not exactly from here. This timeline. And where are you from? How did you get here? If we're going to be offering protection, we'll need to know. It's a long story. It's classified. If things turn out differently, is it possible that were these guys, the Novus attacked us instead? Would we be seeking help from the ESA instead? Luck has a way of working itself out like that, huh? Captain, the Terran Republic no longer exists. There's no reason to keep it secret at this point. The crew deserves to know the truth. Okay, yeah, any secrets we give them aren't going to be super relevant, are they? Okay, you're right, Magnus, you win. Come over here. Here's my universe's lore. It also started about around 30 years ago. Computer. Access all historical records of the Slipstream Gate. Access code Everson, bunch letters and numbers. Affirmative. 30 years ago. Is that when the timeline changed or something? What? Terran Marine, what do you think it is, sir? That's what we're here to find out. The scans indicate the structure's over 100k years old. What's this? Scan the inscription. Translate it. Scan the crystals. Hell. Scan everything. Yes, sir. We got a rough translation. What does it say? It reads, the current order of the fifth era has been achieved through an eternal balance between the darkness and the light. Order? What order? Fifth era? The crystals appear to be vibrating at different frequencies. 550 terahertz and 750 terahertz, respectively. I'm detecting temporal distortions from both of the crystals. Temporal distortions? That's above my pay grade. We need to get the crystals back to the headquarters for further study. These MADCON transponders should do the trick. Activate. A scientist by the name of Kern was able to reverse engineer the devices. Kern? Really? That's Snake. You know of him? Wait, so there's a version of him in your universe? Yes, he's the bane of our existence. I'll explain later. Please continue. I need to see this. Okay. We've successfully done successful trials on volunteers. The devices indeed allow for teleportation across time and space. A gate must be present in both locations for it to work. The power requirements are immense. So far, we've only been successful in going forward and backwards a few minutes. Eventually, Kern was able to replicate the technology. It was a game changer. Kern. Don't tell me Kern decided to create a new timeline where he reigned supreme or something like that. Today's the day. We finally get to initiate the experiment. If this works, we'll be able to split the functionality of the devices. Begin the procedure. This guy looks pretty evil. Yes, Subdirector. Excellent. Yeah, he looks like he's created a new so the Earth Systems Alliance must be the timeline he created specifically to gain power. As they refined the technology over the coming years, it was adapted for use on starships. That's when I became involved. This ship is classified as a light cruiser, the TRS Dauntless. It's one of the two prototypes. The other ship, TRS Raven, is classified as a heavy cruiser. Captain Carol Everson, you are hereby reassigned to TRS Dauntless. Congratulations, Captain. She's a fine ship. Our first mission was to go forward 10 years using the Slipstream Gate. Reconnaissance. What do you find? Nothing good. To our shock and dismay, we discovered that Earth had been rendered uninhabitable from an attack from a previously unknown alien race known as the Culturans. Shortly after we returned, the heavy cruiser Raven was sent back using the Slipstream Gate. They were ordered to bombard the Culturan home world to prevent Earth's destruction. What was a self-fulfilling prophecy? And now the Culturans use that as their justification to attack Earth. This is the moment everything changed. We suddenly found ourselves in a reality that was not our own. Something had gone horribly wrong. The crystal must have shielded us from the changes in the timeline. We've been on the run ever since. Astonishing. Our world. Has it all been one big lie? Have we all been used as pawns in some unfair game? This is giving me a lot to think about. I'll need to discuss the situation with my superiors. It'll be difficult for them to believe this. Don't worry. You're safe. In the meantime, please feel free to explore Nexus Station while we begin repairs on your ship. You only have one chance to spend all your money. When you're done touring your station, I'll be in my office. I'll meet you there, but expect me to take very long because of my decision paralysis. Commodore? Yes? What is it? You said you were going to tell us what you knew about the scientist Kern. He's Chief Director Kern, Chairman of the Virtual Corporate Council, which also means he's the head of the state of the ESA government. He's no longer human. After a botched assassination attempt, he was fatally injured. His consciousness was downloaded into an android body a few years ago. Sounds like he's going to be a mechanical final boss. As they always say with the procedure, part of the original mind is always lost during a transfer. So he became even more of a mad scientist. Kern is the head of state of the Alliance. What are the chances? Kern was directly in charge of the Slipstream Gate program. He must be the one who caused all this to unravel. He must altering the timeline just to give himself power. What? But why? What are his motives? What happened to the Raven? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there's something more to these crystals than we thought. Maybe we're playing with something we don't fully understand. Maybe we don't understand, but Kern certainly does. Maybe I can continue to the station? We need to find out as much about this world as we can if we hope to survive. Yes, of course, Lieutenant. Is Carol gonna be a main party member now? What? Alright, let's go. I really wish I could have the entire party here so I could manage their equipment more strategically. Don't worry, you're safe now. I don't recognize your uniform. What faction are you from? Don't worry, we'll keep this safe at ship and this cargo safe. I've never seen a ship like this before. Is it a new design? Don't be alarmed. We're here to help. We'll keep this airlock secure for you. Nexus Station docking terminal. Lobby. Food synthesizer, purchase a meal. These do not seem as good as med kits at all. Why are they even here? Drugs. Same ones that we have on the ship, I guess. But obviously the not one without side effects are the most expensive. If you don't mind, I'm in the middle of an important discussion. My colleague and I have much to discuss. Please leave us be for now. Try to enjoy my pretzel in peace if you don't mind. No problem. Federation makes gains every day. We're here to stay. The ESA can suck a lemon. My favorite. Toast and corn dogs with spaghetti and meatballs. Krill prefer not to take sides in internal conflicts of our cultures, but the Terrans present a unique problem that is compelling our government to act. Why are the Terrans so evil in this timeline? No! I love Fangor stew. Fangor? Word about you guys is getting around. Did you really come from an alternate reality? It looks that way. You're from that ship. Where do you come from? I don't recognize that uniform. It's a Terran Republic uniform. It's kind of weird. These are RTP style sprites, but they look kind of fuzzier. Probably because they're. I think you stretch it. You increase their size or something. You scaled them, so it does not look as sharp as it did originally. Never heard of it. What's that heart symbol? Who are these people? This monument is in honor of Theo Espinosa, the first president and supreme commander of the Novus Federation. President Espinosa founded a great nation through unparalleled bravery and sacrifice. Because of his actions, the citizens of Novus remain free. May he always be remembered. We wouldn't be here today without President Espinosa. Espinosa is the president of your federation. Is there Espinosa in the original timeline as well? Of course. How could you not know? To me, he's a hero, but he never formed a federation. Because of his actions when Earth lost the war, we were able to remain independent. What war? It's a long story, another timeline. Some historical figures are the same between the timelines, even if they have a different history. That's so weird. But it sounds like Espinosa was once aligned with Earth instead. So is it possible Novus split out from Earth after certain events? I'm not sure. Terminal, Matt Khan. Where are you looking at? Our beautiful nation. I get teary-eyed just thinking about it. Checking the shipments for explosives. We've been carrying more than usual lately. Restroom. Wait, what? Can I talk to you? Ugh. I knew there was something off about that nacho and chili platter. What are you doing in here? Get out! So MatCon is basically some kind of teleporting system. I'm sorry, only authorized personnel are permitted to visit the service at this time. See. Used to transport a massive amount of people at once. You don't know what to make of you yet. I'm not sure it was a good idea to bring your ship so close to our headquarters. Where the heck is the item shop, though? I need good gear. I will literally die on the next mission without it, considering how strong the tutorial was. Oh, weapons, armor, yes. These shipments appear to be in order. The Terrans have much to offer in the way of trade and technology. I'm here to gather any information I can. Well, most of the stuff is useless. I'm sure you can find something useful here if you look hard enough. Junk. What? These are all ingredients to make something. I already have some of them too. They drop from random enemies. Can I help you? Items. What kind of items? Basic healing items, huh? Oh. You can actually recover power with this. Okay, good. Because power, I do not actually have a way to recover easily other than small batteries, huh? If the A surprises us, you're going to need protection. Doppelganger armor. It doesn't have... It has low stats, but it apparently provides a special skill. Yeah, it's basically a glass cannon thing. Weapons. Ion Lance. 250. Wait. There it is, Matcon Scythe. The ultimate scythe. 40k. Yes. Wait, how come the others don't go up to as high a number as the scythe? That seems kind of... They're playing favorites here. No, they do go up pretty high, but why do they have the strongest scythe but not the strongest lance? That's so weird. And apparently I need 7 of these if I want to win. It boosts both stats, so does that mean it'll actually allow me to... hopefully that'll also increase the power of some of my other... my AoE skills too. Such power. And it also gives me the basic Scythe Boomerang skill, which will hopefully deal a ton of damage now. Oh, the passive. I see. The passive that allows me to strike twice with a normal attack, I guess. That's why I didn't show up in the skills when I equipped the Doppelganger. Okay, in that case, I'm definitely... Yeah, I need to... I hope I'm making the... I hope this is... I don't regret this. Unfortunately, I also don't have enough to buy, like, anything else. So 6 of the Doppelganger armors. And there's a bunch of other things I need to worry about. Yeah, so I need to buy better types of armor in order to compensate for that really weak doppelganger armor, huh? Commodore Wellington has kept us alive through thick and thin. Those ESA bastards will never take the Nexus Station. NBN, is that a news station or something? Would you like to check out the documentary I'm working on? I need feedback. If it's for our rim colonies who are on the front lines. Well, if I say sure, what the heck? Sure, but I don't have any information. I need to find out as much as I can about this world. Thank you. Huh? Is this just a lore dump? The Terrans have explored the stars and colonized many worlds under authority of the Earth Systems Alliance, a government controlled by powerful interstellar organizations. An alliance in name only. It is, in reality, a brutal empire. Okay, you told me that before. But why is it an empire? What did they do? The Earth Systems Alliance is embroiled in the civil war of the Novus Federation. The Novus Federation is made up of former ESA colonies who oppose Alliance rule. They are fighting on the front lines every day to protect the outer rim. The ESA has committed countless war crimes on civilian populations to destabilize the balance of power in the region, creating chaos. In response to this abuse, the Novus Federation declared independence 10 years ago. They continue to be an ongoing and growing threat to ESA authority. Huh. That is the bad guys, of course, have the glowing, the big red earth, huh? This has caused other factions to declare independence as well. Most of the scientific and engineering talent within the Alliance lives in space. Vast stations act as economic, scientific, and military hubs for Alliance activities. Earth is the center of government for the ESA. It is dirty, crowded, and overdeveloped. The ESA rules with an iron fist. Citizens are required to submit to mandatory neural implants. These implants regulate the emotions, memories, and experiences of the population. By contrast, Nova Terrae, the Novus Federation homeworld, maintains a lush ecosystem and a clean atmosphere. Citizens do not have to submit to mandatory implants and forced military service. They follow the doctrine of peace, prosperity, and independence. Wow. So, what do you think? It was very informative. I think it still needs some work. Which is the correct answer? The thing is, I don't know enough about the lore to actually critique his documentary well enough. It's very informative. It was very informative. I learned a lot. Wow, really? I only just started making it. If excuse me, I have to get back to work. What was the correct answer? And also increase my reputation. The heck? I don't understand. What was the correct answer? I wish someone would write a guide for some of the trickier, let's explain choices here. Propaganda war is real. We have to stay ahead of the competition in order to win in the court of public opinion. You guys come from an alternate reality. This is such big news. We've been ordered to keep it under wraps, though, unfortunately. Too many stories to keep track of. The galaxy is a big place. A dance studio, I guess. So you must be the mysterious crew that just dropped onto our doorstep. I'm keeping an eye on you. If you don't mind, I'd like to finish eating my hot dog alone. I believe these are called Kaduki style sprites. I'm keeping my eye on you. This could be an ESA trick. They love to play mind games like this on their victims. Your uniforms. You must be the crew that's allegedly from a parallel universe. I heard about your crew and your ship. Crazy. I hope you can make it back home. Drinks. Drugs. What more can you need? I could also use some equipment. 100k is not nearly enough to buy everything I need, huh? Music almost makes you forget there's a war going on. We're winning. There's no way they're beating us back now. Why are you dancing? The ESA will never take our freedom away from us. We're gonna dance them to death. We'll challenge them to a dance-off. Yeah. Okay, so I need to think about my armor. In terms of weapons, that scythe is supposed to be the endgame weapon, but having the best weapons means nothing if the enemy still just drops me in one hit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to... There's just so many tiers of equipment. It's just kind of overwhelming. Obviously, body armor is out of the question because I'm using the glass cannon uniform. But hats and helmets are fair game, huh? Okay, for shields, I think I should actually go with the graviton shield. Because I do not like being slowed down. Plus, it lets me slow the enemy down by using temporal deceleration. So it might actually be a good investment. I feel like this is the way to go. It's not too expensive, and even though it's actually a bit on the weak side compared to personal shield, it's not really weaker by that much. And if it doesn't have a speed penalty, then that's all the better, right? Yeah. I don't like having speed penalties in a game, a conditional turn-based game. Otherwise, the enemy will absolutely just run laps around me. Yes, this is a good purchase. Wait, we can equip 2 shields each? Well, that complicates things a bit. Okay, as a point of reference, this is how strong an average unit would be after the equipment upgrades I've gotten, and this is how strong they would be before that. Yeah, that is quite a difference. Hopefully it's enough of a difference for me to actually beat the game. Speed did not really change at all, though. So that could be a bit of a bottleneck if the enemy's always faster than me. Yes. But hopefully having that Matcon Scythe and a double attack means I can kill the enemy before they can kill me. Yeah. I hope I made the right choice. But it also cost me almost all my money, and I really wish I grinded more, actually. I should have spent a few more hours just, like, watching someone stream while smashing the blackmail button. And since I do have reputation now, I can't really blackmail anymore without incurring any, without actually suffering consequences. So yeah, from now on I have to use the weaker steal command in order to get money. It only gets you like 250 credits per usage. But it's probably better than nothing, huh? I don't know if enemies will respawn now. Back then it did not make sense for them to respawn since there should only be a finite number of invaders, but if we're running into like monster dens like traditional RPGs, they might actually respawn, who knows? And I can use that to farm money and knowledge so I can max out everyone's trees. And if not, I can always use that trick. Kill all the organic enemies, run away, and get them to respawn, rinse and repeat. That would be the way to just max out my knowledge and max everyone out, huh? But it might not be worth it to max everyone out since this game is supposed to be short and only a prequel to the main game anyways. For the main game, anything's fair game, of course. Though for the main game, considering the reputation system, it might be possible to side with the bad guys too, and I might have to make multiple playthroughs to actually see most of the story, huh? Yeah. Like, the fact that we have reputation of the ESA is very suspicious. Even though they're pretty much established as the bad guys right now. Also, why doesn't Carol have any implants? How come only Magnus does? Is it because she's not she's the leader of the ship and therefore wouldn't really be seeing as much field action? I'm not sure. Commodore, so we'll go there last. No one's allowed to enter here. Not here either. Commodore's right there, and I probably want to save you for last. War room. Diplomatic outreach. Anyone interesting here? Draconian? That seems... the Draconians will be getting a short end of the deal, but it's worth it for a pursuit of peace. That's pretty much the opposite of the Draconians from Raveheart. My planet of Calvano is almost destroyed by the ESA. Novus Federation is going to help us relocate to a new world. Obsidian Guard Commander. Normally the Obsidian Guard wouldn't be seen on a Novus Station, but the ESA is implementing plans which threaten the security of the Krill Consortium. And these guys are so bad they're forcing everyone else to team up, huh? Novus has offered the Baltian Solar State protection, as long as we supply them with a generous supply of hydronium. Novus Federation has always been a reliable trade partner. War room. So I wonder if we're gonna do the tactics at all, maybe we'll have these Novus guys supplying allied ships for us, so that we aren't just trying to solo everything. Okay, I bought all I could. Let's go. Captain Everson, Lieutenant Archer. I hope you found the station's accommodations adequate. Yes, that's been. Thank you. Do you have a chance to speak to your superiors? Yes. I'm afraid I have some bad news. The council has decided they can't allow your ship to leave at this time. So what do we do now? I guess game over. Yeah, let's just hang out here for the rest of our lives. And call it good. What? Why? Your ship and your crew cover what can only be described as an alternate timeline. A timeline which, if restored, means the Novus Federation would cease to exist. This would be an unacceptable outcome. We fought too hard for our progress to just disappear in the blink of an eye. Ugh. You're taking our ship? Relax, Captain. I didn't say that. And what are you saying? Maybe he's going to propose trying to set things right in this timeline instead of trying to go back to our old one? Is that what you want? While reviewing your ship's logs regarding the Slipstream Gate, one thing stood out. The heavy cruiser, known as the Raven. What? Don't tell me it's an enemy ship now. Oh shoot, we're gonna have to fight the Raven someday in a tactics battle. Maybe board it and fight the enemy commander on it. What about it? We've seen it before, in previous encounters. Until today, its origins was a mystery. Based on the logs you provided regarding the alien artifacts, it seems the timeline can only be stabilized when the crystals are brought together, in balance. Which means, we have to find and retrieve the Raven. Yes. How are we going to do that with our ship? I never said we were taking away your ship, but we do have terms. We're going to be put on a leash, so to speak. What kind of terms? The Council is offering you and your crew membership within the Novus Federation. You will be able to maintain command of your ship. But you must agree to the following terms and conditions. Under no circumstances will you attempt to restore your timeline. 2. You'll obey the command structure of the Novus Federation, just like any other officer. Which means, you'll be taking orders from me. So, do I have a choice here? What if we refuse? If you refuse, what's the Canaan choice? Your ship will be confiscated, your crew will be imprisoned, and your future will be uncertain. Make the smart choice. Assuming we agree to your terms, what's next? We need you to find and retrieve the TRS Raven. Only when the two ships are brought together can the situation be stabilized. How are we going to do that? I don't even know where to start. The Council has the strategy. The details are still being developed. I noticed that a significant number of your crew perished in the attack. I am assigning officers to assist you in operating your ship, and also probably to keep an eye on us and to betray us if we betray you for— Huh? The Council will be ready to convene tomorrow to discuss their strategy. In the meantime, head back to your ship. Get to know your new crew. Do I have to replace my party members? I expect to see you at 0700 hours tomorrow. Dismissed. Understood. Is this fine? Are you gonna betray us? Meet your new crew, Captain. I'll see you at 0700 hours tomorrow. Captain, are we really going to join these guys? Do you think we can trust them? I don't know. We don't exactly have a lot of options right now. Let's get back to the ship and meet our new crew. Yes, sir. Alright, according to the dev, this is the difficulty slider does not work in Origins after all, but it does work in the other games. It's going to work in the upcoming Rebellion game. And it might get fixed for Origins someday. I'm not sure when. But yeah, 100% is already feels like a hard mode. 200% would probably be maybe 200% would be balanced with the whole super glass cannon setup that the person who wrote the guide thought of. The one with the max tier scythe. Yeah, so maybe that would make it a bit more balanced, since I have it's only balanced for when you have such high-end equipment. I don't know, or maybe it will be absolutely impossible even with this equipment. Has anyone actually tested 200% difficulty? Yeah, so far the story does seem interesting, but the early game balance was really not that great. I would, if the difficulty slider ever gets fixed, I would really recommend just setting it to 75 or 50% until you get access to the equipment shop. That would probably be the best way, because there's just not, you don't have that much room for error on normal mode in the beginning. You can, unless you farm a lot of money to buy a lot of items, then you might have a chance. Yes, if you use a money farming trick, you'd probably have a chance. Yes, 500k, though, if I want max tier equipment right from the start, I have to farm 500k, huh? Yeah, I wonder, will these stats be good enough? Or maybe enemy are already accounted for me buying all this equipment and they'll just kick my butt anyways. Or maybe the final boss will just have like 999 in every stat and that'll be extremely difficult to overcome without some kind of poison gimmick. Yes, I actually did have... in Familia, I did have to fight Linky, who was at 999 in every stat, so... And he was pretty much unbeatable without the poison strat. Hopefully this will not be the case in this game. Hopefully the boss will actually have a clear intended strategy on 100%. I'm not sure about 200 though. Thanks for tuning in to this Let's Play of Starshift Origins. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and or hit that bell icon.